It is so weird that it's almost funny. Well, it's not almost funny, it is funny because you come out on the other side of the black hole and say, oh, you jumped 520,000 light years, and you're thinking, that is neat, that was really what I... Oh, wait a minute. 6,000. What is that? Apart from it's a very wet world.
Units received.
Why is there only 2? It's normally 3. I look forward to 3. Oh, why do I hear that Dursley guy in Harry Potter with his birthday gift? Last year I got 37. Oh well.
Units received.
I think this system has kind of fulfilled its purpose. So, what are we in the mood for? Inaba Hiro. Yeah, why not? I need to find a planet with basalt. Oh no, I will stop being evil now. I was a little bit disappointed there wasn't a ship in the expedition, but I guess I can't get everything I want. which is of course sad. I haven't even found an S-class ship today. I'm really falling apart now. I have my reputation to think of. And I'm playing the game wrong.
Product received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
It's really, I really feel bad. I'm playing it so wrong. I just sold stuff for 38 million units. I really feel so bad. Yeah, but I think it lays in the way I play, because I scan everything I see, because I don't want to miss something. That's the kind of my way of playing, so I do find them on non-stream saves as well. What is this? A display of plans on a Viking system. Yeah, let me know if you need help. But I have a feeling you can sort that out yourself without any issues. Actually, hang on a sec. I can show you the crimson one, because I took that. Which I... Oh, damn. No, I don't want... Oh, shit. I could see it when I was in the anomaly, of course. So, I can't show it to you because I had to change to another race. You don't watch Star Wars, do you? Okay, then it wouldn't help you, I say, that there is one looking like it. No, that was the last one, the one looking like Darth Vader. That's the one I'm actually wearing right now. No, it's not that, but they are both flat-ish. Yeah. But the one I'm wearing now is the one from Utopia. That's the one which is almost like Darth Vader. Um, but but the crimson one is flat, round, robotic head. And the other one is another type of robotic head, which is a little bit more towards the sentinel, the corrupted sentinels. I have a feeling I'm not helping, but I thought I could just show it without jumping around to anything, but I guess I was wrong. But the thing is, I don't want to run around with that helmet because everyone else would be. Or not helmet, head. It's a head more than a helmet. Have they fixed repair and damage item? That's a good question.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I'm turning blind. Might be good. I'm having a eye test on Monday. See if that helps. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, you say that. How's Loggy? The repair place was what I actually saw. So again, that's the Sentinel interceptor. It is lovely because you can actually you can see nicely when you are out and around with it. So for low flying over planets, seeing things, buildings. It's really nice. Wow, the repair one worked. Wow, wow, wow.
Navigational data received.
I'm amazed. They have not worked for me for a very long time, and then suddenly it works. That's not very nice.
Incoming storm.
Blizzard. Did you find the helmet at the head? Or did you run away screaming when you saw them? So, what else am I doing here? See if I can find the trading post. That way. It's on this planet, so it's actually not a bad thing. Yeah, so before someone starts shouting at me, I know I'm playing the game wrong. I'm fully aware. You should not be making money. Maybe I should stand out in it.
Pronouns received. Pronouns received. Pronouns received. Pronouns received.
Yeah, if you go to the right up past the two ones which give nanites and the boot critic up in that corner.
Units received. Weather update.
Thank
Storm
you.
clearing.
Couple of A ships, but no S's. That's good. So you could pick up both. I think. Don't do that. I think to me it said I had to do something. Actually not sure, but oh, I'm curious. Where are you going? I think my player has a mind of his own today. Definitely think they have a bug problem here. Yeah, don't hit me with that wing. Oh. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. Ah, damn. Why do they put blue things on? Yeah, that's what I said. No, I didn't want to change race because yeah, that's the one I have on right now. Now I'm curious. I like that fearsome, that
Collectible received.
I don't have the Atlantic. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the Atlantic. You must have done something I haven't done. I feel cheated. That might be how it is. I get basalt, you get helmet. No, I believe you. Just admit you have already run it twice. Oh dear. Oh dear. I probably shouldn't laugh, but I just oh, I could just imagine that's It's one of those things that I have heard it's not a good idea to try to sneak around with a dustbin on your head. Just had a thought here. Well, I can have all the thoughts I want, but it needs some cooperation from the sellers. So, KB. KB. It was a very nice one. Maybe. Maybe. It's sometimes weird things that happen, and there is some little glitches sometimes in the game, no doubt about that. Maybe it thinks you have completed both. I don't know. would say I can make repair missions now without where it worked. So weird things happened. Very weird things happened. So what is that? That was a very small one. Well, I would say well done doing it, finishing it. That's it wasn't too difficult to run through time-wise. So, and as I said, when I finished my part, which you of course didn't hear as you were not on, I found the expedition quite nice, but the only thing which annoyed me a little bit was the running very big distances on hostile planet with the sentinels. That was not my favorite discipline, but that's about it. And if that's the only thing, well, then I shouldn't really be moaning over it.
Units received.
So yeah. So boxes. I love boxes. That was the wrong place I put that, but never mind. I will change that in a mo. So I'm kind of glad we have done it, and I'm glad it's over and done with, so I can go back to my kind of normal programming, and I kind of looked forward to go back and play the survival save again, because that is rather challenging when you're playing in it. And it's a very slow-paced game, because you actually have to think about what you do a little bit more than at normal. It's rare that one mistake kills you. Of course it can, but it normally takes a couple. At survival, you can actually, one mistake can be fatal. I'm quite sure you would do well, but it's not my opinion which should count, it's your own readiness.
Units received.
But I will say one of the things I have learned is that if you know how to survive, then you can do it on survival as well. Thing is, it's a little bit harder condition you play under, but it's not overly difficult. But one day I will even try the permadeath, see how long I can actually drive it. It's the two only achievements I don't have on the Game Pass, so I want them.
Hostile scan detected.
I just pressed the wrong button. That was very smart. I just pushed the wrong button. Oh dear. Okay. Well. You're really rolling now, yeah.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
Oh What was it I needed to? Decommissioned circuits. I don't want to risk that I sold it by mistake. That wouldn't be the first time I did that, so just make sure. Yeah, but I realized that playing the expedition, you actually had to play quite normally, so that was what I did then. So I need to get back where I was-ish. So I have two options. One of them is I actually have to repair my emergency warp. Which I luckily can do. So but no, I found out I had to play kind of normally. And that was not a problem. I would say it would have been worse if I hadn't realized that, because then things would have been a struggle, I think. So I need to go there again. But as one of the things is that you have that save, and one day you might want to see where you can go with that foundation you got. it doesn't have to be negative in any way, but curiosity is sometimes a good drive to actually do something with a game. I must admit, I have sometimes been sitting looking at different save games and what were I actually doing here? And then realize, oh yeah. Oh god, now I'm doing it wrong again. Oh, no. I need to go to Wrong Players Anonymous. I'm sitting sometimes wondering if someone come past the channel and I'm sitting saying things like that, thinking that why on earth are you playing wrongly? But the whole point is, I don't think I'm playing wrongly. I don't think there's any wrong or right. Doingitwrong.org, yeah. Shouldn't that be .gov? Oh, wait a minute. Oh well. What sometimes puzzles me is what brings people to say things like that. Oh, you should play this way or another way, or what would you achieve with doing that? You wouldn't achieve anything except look like a homunculus. Insert the swear word here. I won't even say it. But it's a short word for Richard. And I'm swearing, she's worse than me. No, I don't have a moderator on at the moment because I can handle the load by myself. So the day I can't, then I will have. Yeah, it annoyed me. Oh, by the way, I need your help. What's the male equivalent of a Karen? Look. I haven't put bangs on yet. I will. Ken. I've seen that well. Some of the comparisons to Barbie and this smooth guy, but Ken, yeah. Sorry. Oh. I'll say one thing. After COVID, my son started referring to people as Typhoid Mary or Typhoid Terry if they were coughing around. I have actually never known a Terry personally, so but by the way, if it sounds like it's not necessarily a good thing.
Product received. Product received.
There was a video on YouTube about it's a restaurant where everyone working there is a Karen, and they behave like Karens, and people actually come to the restaurant to get Karen. And someone came in complaining because her name was Karen and she was absolutely not like that. She was standing sounding like a real Karen. Yeah, but that made me laugh. That's if my name was Karen, which of course it's not, but if it was, and someone had a restaurant in that concept, I would go in and say, "Hello, I'm Karen. Can I have a free dinner?" No, I'm sorry, Lazarus, but Ken seems like more like a doll boy. He never says anything, does he? But I will say I often met people by the name Mark, which has been a little bit of a Karen in the moaning department. So I don't know if that is too close to reality. Well, I have definitely met men which was just as bad Karens as Karen. As a Karen, I should say. What am I doing? I'm talking to the wrong people. It's really bad. I'm playing badly. I'm talking to the wrong people. I'm lost it here. Well, I'm not quite sure. I feel most is middle-aged women, 45 to 50. I'm a little bit older than that. A little bit. Yeah, where I come from, Kenneth was a very popular name when I was young. Yeah. You're probably right. Even though they come in all ages, don't they? No. Oh, now I'm 49. Then I will stop being a Karen. Oh, I met a Karen when I was out with the dog. Yeah, we can go with that. No, I met a Karen when I was out with the dog in Reading at some point. And That was a Karen who didn't know that female dogs actually squat down and pee. So she complained that I didn't remove the poop, which the dog had not done because she had weed. Yeah? So we'll go with Ken for now until someone might give some. I will do some research on the. Yeah, but I mean, I'm seeing myself as a considerate pet owner in all manners, so I do clean up after our dog. Yeah, I tried to explain to her it's a female dog and she sit down and wee. And this Karen didn't want to hear that. I should remove her poop. And I said, there is no poop, come and look. But yeah. Lovely humans. Outlaw station. Now I don't need them anymore. I find loads of them. So what is it we say? This game is a such law game. Sometimes you actually wonder how humanity has managed to stay alive so long. I'm saving up to reach the barrier of 4 billion. Then I need to have something in stock that is worth money. Still wonder what a forged passport is. Those I can do. We want to take 10 of them. That's a little bit many in one go. Yeah, I wonder what that is. It might be something which you can use in some connection to something. I don't want to chase traders because that cause other problems. But when I see it as a reward for something I actually can do without big problems, then hit today. Ah, cool. Thank you. I thought it was like those to get into different things. So that's nice to know. What? Don't click on the wrong button. That is not healthy. Can actually be yeah. I've always been a good boy, so I don't need things like that. The thing is, when you don't need things like that, how do you know this, Bam? Have you been a naughty boy?
Units received.
Ah. So when you attack the traders, that's what you... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now I'm older and wiser. That is not a bad thing. Oh dear. I didn't know you looked like Mother Teresa. Yeah. I think I've been sidetracked today to beyond recognition. But that's unfortunate, but sometimes happens when you're sitting playing. I must admit, I'm not so deep into different saints, so but I do know a lot of saints was clerical person's way of washing each other's back. That is absolutely not what I need either. Oh, I know. I actually at some point watched a TV program about her, which was actually quite interesting to be honest. So I'm back to doing it wrongly, but did not see I got that. Yeah, it feels like it. I believe that. It is immensely warm at the moment. I had chucked my duvet down at the end of my bed yesterday because I have a tendency when I sleep just to wrap up no matter how warm it is. So I wanted to make sure it was far away from me and I couldn't try to use it during the night. And I was laying there on my bed and my cat came up and he looked, where's the duvet? I normally sleep on that. So I tried to give him a head pillow. No, I don't want that. So he ended up like a perfect loaf, all out at the edge of my bed, like I'm not staying here long. I was like, no, this is wrong. This is not right. So, well, that's the brilliant thing with cats. They have so much character. I always like that. Well, I would say having a border collie is a dog with cat mentality. Because she has as much, oh shit, character as the cat. Oh. Oh. That's not much. Are they normally light, those Sphinx cats? I've always been used to very big muscular cats, so whoa. Whoa. That's almost highway robbery, isn't it? But it is legal when they call themselves something with doctor or with dentist or something in that direction. Then it's absolutely okay. It's I mean,
Alert. Navigation.
I used to in the past to do IT work for people when they had problems with their computers and stuff like that. And I always felt bad actually to charge people for my time. Yeah. I think it comes when you go to some sort of medical school, or then the first 3 years you learn how to write out bills and present the poker face. So, is everyone done with the expedition? Never heard back about the two yesterday who was asking into it. Was everyone oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, don't get me started on that, because I have had some. I think I parked the wrong place here. What the? Is this a bug or something? Can't park me down with the poor people. The ones we had in the surgery in Reading, they were absolutely horrible. They were not helpful whatsoever in any means. I mean, it's like when you watch. Have you ever seen Doc Martin? In the very first season, he had a front desk girl. The one we had in the surgery was closer to the grave, but just as incompetent. That was, yeah, that was the... I actually like that. I never seen the whole series, so I'm actually kind of considering giving it a go, because I've seen it's on ITVX, so that could be. Remember, I'm a little bit of a morbid today, but yeah, well, I actually like that it's funny, but it's still serious. That's kind of the thing. There's another one I'm thinking about rewatching. One we had running in Denmark, A Touch of Frost. I'm thinking about giving that a go as well. And the funny thing is, we got a lot of British TV series. I remember from around the 80s and up, and you know, some of them you saw an episode here and there. It was not like I never been one following every week. I've never been good at that. I'm a very casual TV viewer. I like the thing now you can actually spam a TV series if you want to, when you want to. TV on demand is made for me. Oh yeah. It's actually the funniest. The same with my son. He has recommended that as well. I like Richie Gervais. Some of the things he has made, but his stand-up is actually quite good. What am I doing? Why am I jumping out? I feel I asked so many questions today. Oh well. I feel he very often actually hit the nail on the head because some people are they're not willing to admit that they have the same thought. Yeah? I would say I didn't like The Office. Neither the British nor the American, but yeah, I don't like when it comes down under the toilet seat, so to speak. That's not really my preferred one. So, still haven't found the S-Class ship today. I am really slacking today. And I doubt I will find many tomorrow. They seem to be even more rare when you are playing on survival. Have you seen any of the things he has done with Carl Pilkington? An Idiot Abroad. It's not Ricky Gervais or his tall friend. I can't remember what his name is. That makes that interesting. It's Carl's lack of understanding of the world. And the funny thing is, well, no, it's actually not funny, it's quite sad, but Carl Pilkington, when he's traveling around, he reminds me about my dad. he was as ignorant as him. It is that oh, I can't eat that, that's foreign food. Why is there so many sentinels around here? Why is one hidden behind the other? Plenty of that. I need to keep this going because otherwise I'll be sitting all night after I finish the stream and still be doing this. Nah, this was not what I wanted, so. As I usually do, feel free to contribute in chat, it's open for everyone. I'm actually happy to, if you are new to the game, have problems, ask questions. If I can't answer them, I'm sure someone else can. There's a lot of experienced people popping by and they are always very kind and helpful. Also feel free to comment to some of the things we're talking about. That is absolutely fine as well. And as I said, the chat is open for all. You don't have to follow. If you want to follow, I'll be very, very appreciative to that, but it's not a demand. So the expedition, I was actually sitting and thinking because I feel sometimes they are a little bit short. But I do like a little bit of a challenge when I'm playing. Thank you for following, and welcome to. I sometimes would like something with a little bit more crunch, where you actually have to kind of go out and try to find the clues, maybe a little bit more spread out. And I know some of the earlier expeditions has been a little bit in that direction, so I hope something comes back in that direction as well. There was a lot of directions in that sentence, but I think we ended up in a roundabout. But again, that's just my opinion, my personal opinion. It's not like I'm trying to influence anything, but I always been a little bit against that everyone got everything handed on a silver platter, because you feel much better when you actually have to put an effort into to get something, whether it's a ship or a helmet or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be much. It's just a little bit of reward. All it could be just a name plaque or something like that, like we get. And yeah, that was my 5 pence. And I would wish these had some kind of a cap on or something, so I don't talk to them. I still feel I'm not even closer with the languages, but I'm actually curious. I'm not even close. So Viking and Kovacs was around 800 words. Oh God. I am really falling behind. I need to go and steal a dictionary somewhere. I must admit that the language is proper. Yeah, but and it's a little bit my thoughts as well. You probably don't need it, but it's I know it's just me. I just want to kind of have it all. That's always my problem. I want it all, and I want to feel it through. No, I know, and my survival save, I'm actually not even bothered with it. Some will come when they come, because I do it to get the benefit from what you can get out of them when you practice the language. But that's the only kind of thing I actually do with it. And I am more or less past that where that was needed. I didn't land weirdly this time. I think I managed to land in a proper way. Oh. Could you imagine you would have to take flying lessons before you could actually fly the different types of ships? I probably shouldn't get any good ideas.
Received.
Yeah, I do my missions nicely, but I don't find anything.
Units received. Units received.
Oh well, you can't get it all. And I did say I didn't mind the challenges, so someone is listening. Hello game, please go out of my mic. Paradise planet. Doesn't look too bad. Someone last week which asked about paradise planets, but I wish I could give any indications where to find them, but I can't really. They are as random as many other things in this game. There are certain galaxies which apparently spawn more than others, but apart from that, you can find them or not. Again, it's a game of Sod's Law, so whatever you need, you won't find. But someone else which plays will find it. That's exactly how it is. I did a mission I actually didn't have to do, but I like doing those missions which is actually very easy, and it gives some quick rewards. Goes to the sales department. And we're still going on with this. So, if anyone thinks it's a little bit weird, I'm doing refining while I walk around, is just to save time in the end of the gaming session, because otherwise you can sometimes sit quite a long time and finish off. At least I can, because I bring everything with me. I don't leave anything behind. Everything has a value. The only value might be that I get money out of it. And, that in itself is not a bad idea. I'm actually curious on that planet behind what that is. problem is I don't actually know exactly what I'm looking for. As I said earlier, I got myself good and completely sidetracked, so I must admit I'm sometimes curious with those systems that have nothing in them, no space station, no dominant species or anything. The only thing is, don't start doing that too early in the game, because you might run into things with fight with you, and if you can't escape to a space station, you might be in a little bit of trouble. Wow. Oops. Now I hit the wrong button again, but that's actually okay. The funny thing is, the expression in English is butterfingers, but I would say it's more like too many thumbs sometimes. Oh. I was actually looking for something for my ship, so I'm actually trying to get my ship up to, almost would say, super standard, and that's not completely true. I need something to fuel it. So 6, 11, 20. Yes, I know that I can take it off and sell it again. However, we have found out, well, Bam has found out, he was the one who told me that if you disband the module, you actually get the wiring loom and the materials out of it, which is better than the 19 nanites you get. Sorry, I need some fuel here. So now we were talking about the languages with the different alien races, and it is very true. It's one of these things. It's not actually needed for gameplay, but it's just oh, sorry. No, it's just I like to kind of at least in once in a while to get everything you can. Sorry, my voice suddenly went stupid, but I've been saying too much today, apparently. I do think I talk more than I normally do, but well. Not enough singing, no. And not enough alcohol either, so it is really... It's really bad. No, what I was trying to say was that I do like at least once to get everything of it, and you're absolutely right. It is no different to the game, so yeah. But the weirdest part is I actually thought I was very close, and then you got them all, and I said, I must be very few words away, and then I looked and fucking hell, I was not even close. But yeah, that's so I will say that if anyone wants me to see me doing something specific you're curious of or don't know how to do, feel free to actually ask. Yeah. No, that might very well be I have been a little bit lazy lately with the planet, so I'm starting kind of picking up again, so well, I had some stupid periods where I don't know, I was chasing something which of course is quite normal in this game, but there was a couple of things I might have forgotten in the process, and yeah, well. And on the other hand, I do sometimes have the approach that you don't have to do everything in one go anyway, so and then we come down to what we talked about earlier, that well, we can start discussing whether someone plays the game wrong or whatever. And I really don't want to go down that route, because I think we all should play as we see fit for our enjoyment of the game, not what other people think should be correct, even though I don't think there is any correct in this game at all. The best you can say is the way I play is boring or interesting or whatever, but I mean, you still have the option. If you don't like what you're seeing, well, you don't have to hang around. But if you like to listen to a grumpy old man sitting having a rant at some YouTuber who says that the people are playing wrong, well, then you've come to the right place.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, yeah. No. That I don't have at hand. Oh, blasted. And there's a storm coming. There's of course no sentinels here. Well.
Units received. Units received.
That might or might not be true. Where's my ship? It's there. So put them.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I like the wording, sentinel nest. It's actually on this planet, so that's should put some sunscreen
Technology
on.
recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Weather update.
I'm sorry my voice sounds a little bit more... Oh dear. There's a walker. I'm not taking a C-class, no. How much did I actually get? Did I get enough? That's the question. Otherwise, I've been stupid. I should be.
Units received.
So that's the thing is, if you're not aware of it, when you disable the Sentinel forces, they will disband where they are. So there will be those loot thingies laying around. So remember to look for them. Otherwise you are missing out on certain things. They do appear on scan. I have gotten them all, so where did I park my ship? So, back to the repair, which then is 3 hours away. When I started playing No Man's Sky, I actually thought you had to fly directly to it, and it wasn't until I saw someone else playing, and it was...
Navigational data received.
What? What? Yeah, well, I would say the game is not always easy accessible, so you kind of need some inspiration from other people, and yeah. No, I have over time looked at YouTube videos and been reading on Reddit, and that has been my foundation, so to speak. And that's where I have learned I used to have a kind of a pleasure watching these type of videos where it's like 15 things you didn't know about No Man's Sky or something like that, and I always kind of watched them to see what is it I don't know. And yeah, sometimes, of course, there's things I don't know, and I learned something. Other times I knew it, and then, okay, don't do that. Yeah, now I'm going back. I just learned, don't go back to done mission. No, I was actually curious that but by looking at things that people don't know means it's something which very often is well, maybe concealed in the game. And that has taught me quite a bit. I must admit, I do like myself watching others play, because it's kind of interesting to see how different people take different situations. I always liked something with problem solving, but I also get a rant when people start telling me how to play the game, whether it's right or wrong. And I know I've been ranting about this for a while, but I mean, I think there's fundamental something wrong when people have the need and trying to tell others what they do is wrong. Yeah, if we're working together and we're repairing a car and I'm doing it wrong, yeah, then tell me I'm doing it wrong, but we're talking about a game with pixels and all that, so yeah. Something we should do for our pleasure, not listening to people telling us we're doing it wrong. Whether we are or not. Okay, I will not talk anymore about being wrong. So we got the Singularity expedition out of the way, and at least then we have that under our belt. Which at least made me happy. Do find things like that interesting to play and have a chit chat about it. Help people if we can. Little frightened animal. No. I wonder if we got enough under the belt today, but that is one of the things you never know. So it's been a disappointing day with no S-class ships. I found 2 yesterday, so both of them was in Eissentam as well, where I am still. And yeah. So I don't know whether I will find any tomorrow, because that is the survival save. So I'm going to notch down the pace a little bit and play a little bit more cautiously. But I can guarantee the chit chat will be as vivid, alive, and I hope everyone will come around and contribute. Don't be shy. We are very nice people, not telling anyone off for being themselves. That's one thing I would not start doing. But as the clock is getting closer and closer to 1 o'clock UK time, that means that I am going to go to the freighter and start cleaning up for today. It's been an interesting journey today, as we started with finishing the expedition, and after that going back to normal game is it's always great, I find, because it's kind of what you know what you're doing. You know what plans you had, most of the time at least, if any. Yeah, I hope Jenny got her second one as well. I think that would be not be until Sunday, but I think I would go out and chase some Sentinel ships. I have so many of these, so I probably should go out and do that. You can always do it for the scrap value, if nothing else. So, but I mean, there is a lot of different things which still can be done, even though oh. So, I will see if yeah. Yeah. But I'm so afraid of people starting shouting at me and saying I'm playing the game wrong. Have you heard anyone do that? So maybe I should. For those who have not heard it, I have been ranting a little bit of time over that someone on YouTube kind of slacked everyone off which plays like I do with making money, and I mean, yeah, I have made money. It's not like I'm not going to feel ashamed about that, but the thing is, I hoard a lot of crap, and that's just how I am. That is not unique for No Man's Sky. It happens in all games I play, and that's just how it is. And I mean, I have always been saying that there's no wrong or right way of playing No Man's Sky. There is easy ways, there is difficult ways. But as long as the bottom line actually aligns and becomes the same, who cares? Does it matter that you walk right or left or up or down? Not at all. Yeah, no, I agree, and it's absolutely silly to kind of slag people off for doing it wrong. I can have an opinion that I'm picking on Bam here, but I know he knows I'm not meaning what I'm saying, but if I say he plays wrongly, why would I do that? I don't want to change his game experience. On the contrary, I'm actually sitting playing the game myself because I like the game. I like the diversity. I like that everyone can do whatever they want and we can sit and talk about it. Yeah, I'm not picking on you at all. And please don't cry again. But I mean, if I had an opinion about that people was playing wrong, I would keep it to myself. I do sometimes suggest things, but it doesn't matter whether people follow it or not. I sometimes give some advice I think is a good advice, and everyone can choose either to try it or not. No harm done, no bad feelings. I'm happy no matter what. I always wanted to help new players because I've been asked so much about how do I. And I always thought that if one asked me, then others would also have problems. So that's why I always say, let's help each other. That's not a crime. I hope. No, it's one of the things I always loved about the No Man's Sky community, because it is actually in general very nice people. And I stick with that. I have never had reason to get annoyed with other players or people. They are in general very nice. I also find sometimes when you read on Reddit there's a lot of moaners, but I actually don't think they are real players. It's just someone who had a bad experience, and I can see it on my own YouTube channel. Some of the comments I get to some videos, and they, oh, I played it 6 years ago. Should I try again? I can only say, yeah, try it again. A lot of things has changed over the last 6 years. The game has become better. That's not an opinion, that's factual. But there is also people who experience one crash after the other. And that's not very funny when you do it. But I feel Hello Games is actually trying their hardest to keep correcting things. Not like some of the very big companies who tells their player base that, well, if you have that problem, you fall through the world, it's your problem, not ours. What? Or something you didn't program correctly, and then it's the player's problem? No. But yeah. So that was my 10p. I talk a lot, I know it, and if you're sitting watching me, you won't get a silent time. It's not resting time, because I keep talking, and even if my voice dies out, I continue talking, and yeah. And I actually prefer people come back and talk to me as well. That should go. I have them over here. I'm going to cook with them at some point. Yeah, I'm going that way as well, so I have almost cleaned up, so I would say I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, and I will be playing my survival save tomorrow, so it will be a little bit more slow paced. I'll thank everyone for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed, and I have not kept you too much awake. Feel free to participate in chat when you come by. It's open for everyone. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. However, if you choose to follow me, I will appreciate that. But there's no different treatment whether you are a follower or not. The only thing is, as a follower, you can set notification up and you know when I go online. That's the main thing. And if I get followers enough, then one day I might earn some money on this as well. But I have no rush. I will get there if I get there, and I'm not driven by that anyway. So that's it. I will say good night for tonight, and thank you very much for watching, and I will wish you all a good night, good evening, good day, whatever time zone you're in. Everyone is welcome here, and see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time. I start a little bit before 8, but if you have followed, then you'll get a notification when I go online. It will be the survival save tomorrow, so a little bit more slow paced than the normal one here. Bye for me, see you tomorrow, take care everyone, bye bye.